Hello everyone, today's video is going to be a first impression type on Crayola's Sketch and Detail dual tip markers. Apparently these are great for drawing or lettering, but I chose to create a portrait with them. This set has 16 pens and because they are dual tip you get 32 different colours. There's a pretty nice assortment of colours. I appreciated that they had quite a few lighter tones in the set, not exactly great for skin tone, but they aren't exactly for portraits, they are more directed at crafty types than what I normally draw. I decided to draw a portrait of Bob Ross, no special reason except he is great. I wanted to challenge myself to try and create something decent and interesting rather than just doodle out some old cartoons. The sketch took me a heck of a lot of time. Teeth are not my strong point, or mouths in general. I found the reference image off Google. It was one of the very first ones that showed up and I liked it, so I drew it. So these pens smudge a heck of a lot. I ended up getting them all over my hands and I also ended up smudging onto my paper which I couldn't get off, so I ended up signing my name with a smudge rose, no big deal. I decided to work with a lot of small dots and lines and little scribbles to give it a cool effect. Never done this before, but the pens worked really well with it. I found this way of drawing quite therapeutic and satisfying. I wouldn't mind repeating this process with a bigger piece of art at some point though. The drawing was quite separated from itself, so I used some of the colours that were in the hair scenery to add in more depth and detail into his face. It worked pretty well. I wouldn't have minded if the blue was a little less saturated, but that is just my personal preference. So overall, I was pleasantly surprised with these pens and I found them fun to use and really workable. I definitely will be using them again for something similar in the future because I really did like shading and adding in details with all those small little dots and shapes. If you enjoyed today's video, give me a little like or subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you chaps next time.